Hi everyone and welcome back after Sunday. I hope you all are doing great and had a wonderful, relaxing weekend. We have so much to dive into today because a brand new, incredibly intriguing rumor is swirling around the Sister Wives universe, and it involves Janelle Brown. Y'all, have you heard this one? The rumor mill is working overtime, claiming that Janelle Brown allegedly has a mystery man in her life. But not just any man, honey. This is allegedly a mystery millionaire man. We're talking about a wealthy, private individual who is reportedly funding her fabulous new lifestyle and helping her build the future she has always wanted. That's the tea we are sipping on today. Now, according to inside sources who are allegedly speaking about the situation, Janelle hasn't just been sitting still. We know she has been working hard on her new life in North Carolina, getting her new home finished and settled. But get this, she just got a major, brand new upgrade. And I'm not talking about a new throw pillow or a piece of furniture. We're talking about an RV upgrade. But this isn't just any RV. This is a fully drivable motorhome. We're talking about a vehicle worth $500,000. Yes, you heard that right. $500,000 worth of a motorhome. It's a significant step up from the fifth wheel we've seen her in before, and it definitely makes you wonder, who is footing the bill for this $500,000 toy? Now, like I always say, and I have to emphasize, this is all allegedly happening. I've been digging deep, scrolling and scrolling and scrolling through the internet to find some fresh, entertaining news within the Sister Wives clan. You know how it is. Sometimes you have to sift through a lot of noise to find the good stuff. I was doing my usual rounds when I stumbled upon a video on YouTube about this topic. It had a massive number of views already, and I thought to myself, oh, that is a cute thumbnail. This could be some really solid, interesting content. The title was captivating, and I was so ready to get the scoop. But then I started watching, and y'all, I was so invested before I even realized what was happening. It turned out to be one of those AI-generated robot videos. Can you believe it? I laughed at myself because I got completely sucked in. I probably watched about 20 minutes of it before it finally clicked that the voice and the storytelling were just too automated. But here is the crazy part. Even though most of the stuff that these AI channels report on is so far-fetched and exaggerated that it's not even believable, this particular story, this one I could actually see happening. It had enough grounding in reality that it made me stop and think. Adding another layer to this whole thing, the reports also claim that inside sources are saying Kody Brown is absolutely furious. They say he is over there telling people that Janelle stole from the family pot to afford her new life, unable to accept that she might have found happiness and financial stability with a new partner. He is supposedly mad because Janelle is able to have her new lifestyle funded by a new man, and instead of being happy for the mother of his children, he is resorting to spreading rumors. Yes, this is the drama we're talking about. And this situation right here? This is the perfect example of why you don't have multiple adults involved in one marriage structure. It gets so messy. Why are y'all intertwining your finances and lives with that many people to begin with? I will say it, and I've said it from day one, and I'm going to continue saying it because this is my personal belief. I believe a marriage is a sacred covenant. In my belief system, it is a bond between one man and one woman. That is my firm and personal belief. And honestly, this kind of chaos is part of the reason why I feel that way. When you have all these adults, all these different personalities, and all this money flowing in and out of one pot, it creates a breeding ground for resentment. Somebody is always going to get mad because they feel like they didn't get their fair share. You'll hear things like, well, she had her house paid for by the family, or he got more from the business. It's a constant battle over money, money, money. So, of course, it would absolutely get under Kody's skin if Janelle has moved on with a new man who is generously funding her life, allegedly. It challenges the narrative he wants to project. So, allegedly, this new, mysterious man is all about the adventurous lifestyle. He is reportedly interested in traveling, spending quality time with Janelle, and embracing her family. You know what? If this is true, I am genuinely excited for her. I really am. After everything she has been through, the loss of her son Garrison, the struggles within the family, the constant moving, she deserves some peace, stability, and happiness. I could absolutely see this being true. I really could. And you never know, okay? There are so many people out there who are not public figures but have accumulated significant wealth. We're talking about people who own successful businesses, have high-level careers, or have made smart investments in various things. So yeah, it is entirely possible that Janelle met a millionaire who is a private person. That actually makes a lot of sense. That could be the very reason why we aren't hearing too much about Janelle's personal life these days. We see her on the show, we see her with her kids, but her romantic life is a complete black box. And you know what? That is very, very smart. When you are on reality TV, keeping new relationships private is one of the healthiest things you can do. We have seen time after time again what happens when you let the cameras in too soon or share every detail online. The pressure, the public scrutiny, the editing, it can destroy something that might have been beautiful. I mean, look at what happened with this entire family. In my opinion, they exploited just about everything and everybody, and then it all fell apart. She is learning from that history. I truly believe this newfound happiness and the reason behind her constant, big smile could be linked to a new romance. I said this exact same thing about Christine before she ever announced she was involved with David. I remember pointing out how radiant she looked and suggesting there had to be a man behind that glow. And by the way, I like to toot my own horn on this. I actually revealed David Woolley's identity before Christine did. Literally a day before she made her big announcement, I had already shared who he was. So, make it make sense why I don't have 1 million views. But anyway, look, I'd like to think I'm pretty good at what I do when it comes to connecting the dots on this family. That's why I don't mind tooting my own horn every now and then. I do believe people need to give credit where credit is due. I mean, if somebody has a knack for analyzing and predicting these storylines, why should it matter that they have a southern accent or a smaller channel? Talent is talent. But back to Janelle. I am going to tell you what I really think. I think Janelle is playing it incredibly smart by keeping everything close to her chest. She is setting a boundary, and that is so important for her mental health and for the health of any new relationship. I do believe she is likely with someone now. Whether he is a secret millionaire or just a great guy who treats her well, I absolutely believe she has found companionship. The change in her demeanor is just too noticeable to ignore. It does make me wonder, though, if we are ever going to see more of the inside of Janelle's life on the show. You know what I mean? Her segments have become very surface-based lately. Have you noticed that? We rarely get to see the inside of her new home in North Carolina or what her daily routine really looks like. It all feels very scripted and produced. In my opinion, if they want to remain relevant and continue to be public figures with a hit show, they need to open the curtains a little bit. We, the audience, want more realness, more genuineness. We want to get in there and see the nitty-gritty details. If there is a millionaire in the picture, tell us more. Give us the good stuff. And speaking of seeing more, can we please get some camping vlogs? Hello. It is officially camping season, and I am all about some camping vlogs. I am a happy camper through and through. In fact, we have a whole separate vlog channel and a Facebook page called Southern Adventures where we document literally everything about our lives outdoors. We actually have a camper set up permanently on the lake, so we have some serious experience in the camping world. I would love to see Janelle tap into that. I already know she still loves camping and all things outdoors. That is one of the most relatable things about her to me. So, I personally would just love to see more camping adventures, more campfire chats, and more of that lifestyle content from her. And while we are at it, what is going on at Toda Farms? It has been crickets over there for a while now. It is spring. Things are blooming and growing all around us. Is there anything blooming on the farm yet? Have they planted anything new? I am so curious to see an update on that project. So, I want to open this up to you all. What do y'all think about this new mystery millionaire allegedly funding Janelle's lifestyle? Do you think it's true, or is it just another wild internet rumor? Now, to be fair, I do believe Janelle herself makes a pretty good chunk of money from the show and her other ventures. She is not hurting for cash, by any means. But let's be real, having a partner with deep pockets certainly doesn't hurt, especially when you're investing in $500,000 RVs. Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Do you think she is secretly dating someone wealthy? Or is she just enjoying her independence and treating herself? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel for more Sister Wives updates and commentary. I'll see you in my next video.